Hey guys, shout out Custom Offsets, Custom Offsets TV on YouTube. Got episode 116 of Hot and New for you. And this is gonna be the Ultra Motorsports. It's under Ultra on our website, Hunter. So it's a new wheel. As far as the sizes on this thing, there's gonna be a 17 by 9, an 18 by 9, a 20 by 9, and then this one is the 20 by 10 negative 25, which is the one we're showing you. And then as far as finishes, there's this one, which I'll get into in a minute, and then there's also a satin black where everything's satin black. Now this one is a semi-gloss, or the gloss black. It's definitely gloss, and then it's got milling along inside every single one of the windows, and then also the milled rivets all the way around. I just want to see if the satin black has the rivets. It does not. That's why I didn't notice. So they're there, but they're painted right over. So the satin black is not going to have any of the machining or milling. And then these guys will have it, and then like I said, it's gloss. Here's my favorite part. So this is a 20 by 10 wide, and it's a negative 25 offset, and it has a massive lip on it for a 10 wide. So out in front of the spokes, you're talking about a 5 3/8 lip on a 10 wide. Half the 12 wides on the market can barely get to 5 3/8. Between the spokes where they put this ridge, you're talking 6 inches, which is the goal of most 12 wides. So a 10 wide to have a 12 wide lip is basically what a lot of guys are looking for, because you don't have to get so aggressive into the trimming, but you get that big deep lip wheel look. So this one is gonna be wrapped, just for perspective, in a big Mickey Thompson ATZ P3, and it's a 305/55, is about 33.5 by about 12.3 wide, but that just gives you an idea. As far as price on these Ultras, I've always been super competitive on the lower cost option. So a set of 4 of these is on that low end, right around 800 bucks for 4 of them, shipped to your doorstep. And that's on the 20 by 10 negative 25, their most aggressive one. That is the largest size that it comes in today, but I wouldn't be surprised if these guys come out with a 12 wide negative 44 with like a 7 or 8 inch lip. If this 10 wide does as well as I think it's gonna do. So you'll see that in general, the spokes dive back, and that's what's creating that big old wheel lip on there. And it's also got a nice small center cap, which gives a much better illusion of a large lip, because they're leaving this whole center area wide open. You'll notice that it is exposed lug nut, so you can run some sweet spiked lug nuts. I would say that those spiked lug nuts will probably stick out an inch past that cap, because it's got such a shallow cap, and that would be pretty sick. So that's your finishes, that's your sizes. I did that, lug nuts. You guys are good to go. Peace.